Hi, Bad Gamer here. And what can I say? What can I say? Welcome back to Bad Gamer Weekly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm recording this right after the day where the GTA trailer came out. So for me here in Japan, it's May 7th. And it is 9:30 p.m. right now, to be precise. So yeah, welcome back to Bad Gamer, everybody. And today, of course, we have to speak about GTA 6, ladies and gentlemen. By this point, probably when you're watching this video, you probably already have seen a lot of like trailer analysis in plural, and many people like talking about it in general, reacting to the trailers, etc. I didn't want to react to the trailer today. I actually wanted to go in and go onto the website of the game, actually. Visit the website and see what information they had on that, because, bro, everyone talks about the trailer, but no one says that how much information they actually dropped on the website. So let's scroll through it and let's see what we see, man, and pick things out that, we might, I don't know, see some gameplay mechanics in it, or just generally like see how advanced the game will be compared to other GTAs or Red Dead Redemption 2, etc., etc. So let's check it out. Well, right off the bat, man, this website is incredible, actually. It's pretty cool. So this is kind of like what we saw as a thumbnail. For some reason, it changed on YouTube for now, but that was on the thumbnail. And when I saw that, I was like, whoa, is that real? And then, well, you see the Rockstar logo and you know it's real. So again, we're not going to watch that, but we're just going to scroll through the website right here. Coming May 26th, okay, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. The fact that it's coming on Series S is mind-blowing. I don't know how this thing will run on Series S. It's absolutely crazy. But the entire trailer that we saw and the things that they showed us, it said that it's all captured on PlayStation 5, on base PS5. It's not even PlayStation 5 Pro. So imagine how this would look on the Pro. Pro. Oh. Bro Pro. Okay, let's read that. Vice City USA. Jason and Lucia, which we met Lucia in trailer 1. We met Jason in trailer 2 right now. Well, we saw him before, but yeah. Have always known the deck is stacked against them. But when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Okay, so what this tells us actually right here, it says state of Leonida. So while we play in Vice City, we can right away actually tell that we're it's not gonna be just Vice City. It's gonna be an entire state, so they're gonna add a lot of other areas to it as well, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And I mean, there was a track record where they did that with previous GTA parts anyway. You know, where we had like multiple other areas, etc. That we could explore. You know. But yeah, let's get right into it here. We got like the little lovey-dovey hug here. We got the Ocean View Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as someone who has not played Vice City because my mom did not let me play it back then, I know what the Ocean View Hotel is, though. Okay, so Jason Duval is the guy that we saw. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks after a stint in the army. So he's an army boy, huh? Trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself at the keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. And bro, this guy is hot. Okay, he looks really good, and I don't know how far we can go into customization and stuff like that. But he has a tattoo, which we can see right here, and what also something that I noticed immediately actually is look at his arm here, okay, and look at his arm here. I don't know. Is it just me, or is it like that he carries significantly more muscle in this one compared to that one? Not only that, his hair is longer here, okay, and he has a very short buzz haircut right there, which tells me a few things right here, okay? we saw the scene in the trailer where he pumps the iron, okay, and everyone like that I watched actually reacting to it is like, oh, are they going to bring back the gym mechanic? Yeah, of course. That's not even a question. They're definitely gonna bring back the gym mechanic that we had in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and hopefully, we can also overeat and die of a heart attack that CJ could do before. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that we can, make him look ripped and make him look really cool. We can see that they probably brought back the hair growing mechanic that they had in Red Dead Redemption 2. I just hope that you have even more ways to customize your beard in that sense. I think it was really cool anyway in Red Dead Redemption 2. But give me more of that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I can get more tattoos, man. And I'm not stuck with this only what seems to be an army tattoo. I don't know. Oh, oops. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Anyway, what seems to be an army tattoo. But yeah, that's Jason. This is so cool right here. When you scroll, bro, he comes in like this. Like the animation, even on their website, if anything happens, I'm right behind you. So you can tell, like, they're telling us a lot here. And this is where we at, actually, by the way, on the website. You can see right here. Okay, we have a lot in front of us. But yeah, we can tell that these protagonists we're playing are always together. Another day in paradise, right? Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing ever happened to him, okay? Jason knows how he'd like to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Bro, look at the details. Look at the hair on his arm. The sweat, the light bouncing off. Okay? This is something that I noticed with the Vice City, the kind of like neon lights type Miami vibe. They really, really captured that. Now we got him here in the streets. Look how busy the streets look like. Look how like the details on the car like bouncing off the light. We see like a couple walking around here. Everything looks like it's being lived in. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like chilling, hanging out there. Here we can see fishing. I'm 100% sure they brought back the fishing mechanic, and you probably can also use the rod as a weapon, as the strongest weapon in GTA. And this is what seems to be an NPC, a homie, okay? And look how he looks like here. Looks like a total different person, okay? He got like this, the shades on, the little bit longer hair, which again just kind of confirms that probably the hair growing mechanic will be back at that game. Okay. Here the camera pans back. Now we go into Lucia, right? We met her in trailer 1, like we said before. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. All right, so we see her being pretty feisty, man, with her fists. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. Okay, so yeah, she's a fighter, which is pretty cool. Pretty badass. She's probably gonna have the moves. I guess that Jason will probably have a little bit more military hard move styles, but she maybe has some martial arts in her as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, we saw we saw her in some pool parties before. This is in the back what seems to be Jason. I wonder because every time, also in the trailer, actually we see them together. I wonder if they're like always together kind of thing, or if we can switch the way that we switch characters in GTA 5. I don't know. Oh man, and I'm gonna say GTA 5 and 6 the entire time, and I'm gonna switch them. So okay, don't be mad at me. It's just very, very confusing to suddenly say GTA 6 all the time. Okay. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since her days in Liberty City. Look at that, bro. So she's from Liberty City. Okay, she is from Liberty City. Shout out Nico Bellic. Liberty City is like New York, so to speak. We had that. It was pretty cool. One of the less talked GTAs. I mean, obviously, it's the one before 5. Okay. Nonetheless, the Ballad of Gay Tony, fucking amazing. The Lost and Damned, incredible. Okay, like these DLCs in that city were amazing, and the story of Nico Bellic, like the immigrant coming in, I don't know. I think it's pretty underrated. And then it goes on, but instead of half-baked fantasy, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. Okay, there she is, bro. I mean, again, this is just the website, okay? And while I'm scrolling, this is moving, but her hair, bro, in every trailer we saw so far, the hair looks just absolutely incredible. Or is it just me? Like the hair, I think hair never looked that realistic, okay? The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. A Life with Jason could be her way out, so we can see like both have some in like things that are intrigued. Well, we saw her with that gyat, bro, like in that trailer. She's wearing that dress from trailer 2, being in the club, vibing, chilling out. And here, bro, what a shot. Okay, seems to be like she's getting, I don't know, run over and by a gang, and she's ready to like let that rip. But yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to this one real quick. The club, right? I wonder, because we've seen a lot of club actually in all the trailers. So I wonder like if the club is like just a thing where you spend time in to throw money at strippers and go actually like clubbing and drink, or if there's any like other gameplay mechanic in it. I can't think of really anything, but maybe like running a club or going in, getting information of like a next heist or recruiting people, stuff like that. There's many possibilities, but I don't know how deep they went into that. I mean, it could also just be, going and having fun. Which brings me to another thing, actually. So we can see like liquor bar right here. We have like a liquor store. She's chilling out with that cool ass leather jacket, and you can see like the texture on that leather jacket compared to the shirt. You can see the details on it. Like it's a worn out leather jacket. The hair again, it's just the gold chain with the the glove, bro. It just looks absolutely incredible. It's just absolutely insane. And then the liquors and bar. I mean, the club, stores. Okay, I wonder into how many buildings we can actually go in. I'm of the people where when I used to play GTA, all GTAs before, I always thought that the next GTA will actually allow us to go in like multiple buildings. You know what I mean? And experience like the city from inside as well. I don't know how far they stretched it in this one, and how many buildings we can actually go in, because the city outside is actually extremely alive, which I hope we will see more screenshots of that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Or is it just me? I always thought like, man, I want to, go into more buildings in GTA. Okay, I can't scroll for some reason. I mean, the website is pretty. It's pretty. I mean, people really using it right now, if you know what I'm saying. Only in Leonida, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cal, I think that's the guy from the boat. Okay, so they're introducing some characters right here. Cal, what if everything Cal Hampton on the internet was true? Jason's friend and fellow associate of Brian's, whatever that is. Cal feels safe as hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few bears and some private browser tabs open. Aha. Just look at that. Just look at that. The shirt with like this alien on it, the tats. Like every single screenshot, like he is, okay, the homie, right? I like, what does the shirt says? Violence is cool. Thanks, video games. That's amazing, bro. That's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, they're just vibing, they're just chilling. They have both bags, so I guess it's time to go fishing or something like that. Him again here chilling. Here, way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. Bro, I don't know. This is just fucking incredible. Yeah, you can, I mean, Okay, here again, we got the television in the back. Look at the details in that bar. Look at everything that we see in here. We see so many details in the back. We see NPCs interacting. She got a fucking lizard around her neck. Okay. And then again, the way that the light bounces off the beer can, or you know, the billiard balls. I don't know how to call them. Damn. But yeah, here a little longer beard again, longer hair, you know, everything just like as expected. Uh chilling in the pool, bro. This is just absolutely incredible. Visit Leonida. Okay. Tour a few of the must-see destinations across the Sunshine State. Now look at that. Explore Vice City. Let's see. Everything in excesses. Okay, so I guess like this is like Miami type beat, right? Vice City. There you go. Bro, look at that, man. Look at that. Look at in the back. Look at the sunset, like all of this. The way that in the pool you can see the water through. Like this is, there is no way this is captured on a base PS5. This is just impressive. This tells you, like, of course, they were working on this game for years. I mean, it makes sense, right? Again, here, like, some, what is this? Like some gang shootings or something? I don't want to zoom in. I don't want to lose it again, but like, if you look down here, is this like the police stopping? Yeah, there's someone, I think they're arresting somebody right here. They're hooping on the roof, you know, just everything, man. Like the draw distance and all of that. There's an helicopter flying. Like everything in these screenshots screams that the city is being alive. Here again, the details. We got some like G's, some G's, bro, from Vice City. The grills, you know, the character models, just like perfectly like straight out of that neighborhood or wherever that is. We got an elder couple looking at the booties right here. Man, I mean, because we saw it in trailer 1 as well, right? I think that, I mean, the first shot is like when people like jogging, right, at the beach. Like the first thing we could tell from that is the variety in NPCs. How different all the NPCs look. There's a couple. There's like a little thicker guy right there looking for whatever. You got the 2 beach boys right here. You got that lady right here, you know. You got the woman right here FaceTiming or taking pictures or whatever. You got the Coast Guard, you know, peeking right here, which I love. You know, it's just so much variety, and I guess that the beach probably is a big part of or a bigger part of things that you can experience in that game. Again, because it's, you know, because they show it so often. Strippers getting arrested here, the police. Okay, here again, strip club money, a typical GTA thing. Here we can see again the city in the night, bro. I don't know. Again, it's like how many buildings you can actually go in is a question, and I don't think that's an actual thing that we will be able to do. To go into every single building, but then again, if we go into buildings, is it only gonna be stores, or is it also like, can we go into people's homes? You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. Here again, man, the amount of details we're seeing. There's a homeless guy with his dog right here. They're, you know, spinning donuts. You got the car. I mean, just looking at that, I don't know how YouTube compresses it and like how it's gonna actually be recorded on my capture card. But bro, this looks like a picture, like an actual picture. This doesn't look like a video game. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. We're just halfway through. We got Bobby Ike. We got more characters revealing here. I'm not gonna read every single character. You can go to the website and like check it out in that sense. But what I want to do again here, mainly in this video, is like analyzing what we see in the pictures and see how this could actually translate into like gameplay. Okay, Leonida Keys, explore Leonida Keys. This is what I said at the beginning. I believe that, yeah, look, it's not just, bro, this is Vice City in the back right here. Look how far away that is. You know what I'm saying? We got like multiple regions that are connected, obviously. Like in Cyberpunk, where you had like the main city, right? Like Night City, and then you go out and you see the countryside as well. That's what this is. That's what this is. Got another bar right here. Bro, are you kidding me? Look at the underwater. It's gotta be a joke, man. I'm sure that this is also an activity you could do. I don't think you can actually date because you have a girlfriend and they seem pretty much in love. But I could imagine that, if that would be possible with CJ, for example, from GTA San Andreas, there would be an activity you would do with your girlfriend or something. But here, you probably have like different pals that are into different things. The reflections of the water and everything, the details on the boat with champagne. There's just so much going on. I wonder if these screenshots are just like screenshots from like cutscenes, or if these are screenshots from like just in-game capture at that moment type thing. Because obviously, I mean, screenshots are always screenshots, but the thing is with Rockstar, bro, we can expect so much from them. I'm pretty sure that like pre-ordering or buying this, as much as I'm not a connoisseur for like pre-ordering video games, but man, this is just like, there's no way around. Like if you want to play this day one on the first second this drops, man, you pre-order that, you play that. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Then we have Draquan Priest, only raw records. Draquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. Again, Rockstar being incredible with the way they design characters, with like the way that he's calling. It's just like so out of life, bro. Like you have this one homie doing that. I know you do. Then again here, swagging out. You see the parties. Again, a lot of parties, a lot of beach stuff, it's just a lot going on, man. Yeah, we got him from like multiple angles. Like he seems to be like, that's in the studio, kicking it back. You got the smoke in the background. You got the producer. Look at the details on the board right here. And then you got, what is that? Like FL Studio? I'm not a big, I don't know. No, this looks like what's that Apple thing called? Damn, I forgot. But yeah, just grass rivers. Yet another area right here. Welcome to the wetland. Okay. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this primordial expanse. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but there are far deadlier predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. Bruh. Look at that. Look at that. That's like another gang type. I don't think Rockstar ever gave us that many or that much information, bro, of a game pre-release. I mean, I know they moved it away another year from now, actually, from this month. It's another year in. And I hope that in a year from now, man, when we are actually playing this game and talking about this channel might be bigger and there's more people joining into the conversations, and we can look at this back and be like, yeah, bro, that was crazy. We got a, fucking police chase here with the alligators in the mud. Man, I can't wait. I mean, the entire world can't wait. I think the entire world will actually kind of like stop moving for 3 days, man, when this when this drops. We have real dimes, viral videos, viral hooks. Bay Lux and Roxy, aka Real Doms, have been friends since high school. Girls with a savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold, hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. Bro, this is amazing. Oh, here's the guy, the Quan, right? That's the Quan. The guy we saw before. That's her friend right here. Again, the details in the background there in the studio recording some stuff. Oh my god. All my dimes in this club. Meet my twin. Make it a dub. Look at the screenshot. Are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? Look at this. Bro, they're like on the car, people holding their phones out, like this is just absolutely incredible. This is another area? Port Selhorn. What is that? Live hard. This is Leonidas' Forgotten Coast. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourists back, but there's new economy in this once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and haul onto your wallet. Bro. Yeah, this is a completely different... This looks like the rough area, the area you don't want to be in. Well, probably Vice City has like some, you know, streets you don't want to like linger around for too long. This is probably the spot you really don't want to be at. I mean, look, oh, bruh. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, they're growing their vegetation right there. You know, we got like another gang. We got like flipping parties out there. Again, is this a screenshot from a cutscene? What do you guys think? Or is this a screenshot from like an event that could happen anywhere? We can just like roam around and this just happens in the, you know. Raul Batista. Bruh. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, cunning, role season, bank robber. Okay. Yeah, this guy looks like a... Bro. Look, I mean, riding a boat. It's not just riding a boat. I mean, look at the details on this boat. You know what I mean? And just like also like the fact that we're like in time with all the smartphones and everything. And I mean, we already knew that it's gonna be probably a part of GTA with like a social media thing. In trailer 1, we saw like people, you know, having social media posts and like live streaming and stuff like this. And I think we can see Lucia right here in the background. So he's probably a big figure that we can expect there, or at least he helping maybe Lucia and Jason. Again, the interior of the car, look at the details. Look at the leather, the way the leather looks, the stitches, the leather jacket right here again. Him holding like the gun like this. I don't know, like, I can imagine when you're like in the game and you pull a gun and you know, turn the camera around while like usually they like lean out of the window, they shoot, you can probably like hold your gun maybe on your lap or something like that. I don't know. I wish to see details like that. I loved that they did details like this in Red Dead Redemption 2, where, you know, in order to hold 2 guns, you have to store 1 gun actually in your horse, but then you can take a bow around you, and if you want 2 guns, then you have to actually like hold one around your shoulder, the other one you hold in your hand, and then you have the 2 revolvers, one you can hold here. So I'm curious to see how they will use that. I guess the car in that regard will be your horse, as in Red Dead Redemption 2, where you can maybe open the trunk and you have a lot of stuff in there, so you shouldn't get stopped by the police or something, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I can see being implemented from like ideas they did in Red Dead Redemption 2, and bringing them over actually into GTA and translating them into this realm of GTA. Ambrosia, yet another area. Keep Leonidas sweet. Oh, here we got the... Okay. Bro, I love this. Here we got the motorbike gang. Again, look at the leaves here, side of the road. Just the flags, just everything. The way, how alive everything looks is blowing my mind. The way the tattoos look on the skin. You know what I mean? Liberty City, Psycho... Okay. I don't know. I wish Jason can grow a beard like that too. Okay, here you can get your car washed. Again, look at the inside of the car. Look at the inside of the car. You can see like what's on that, like, you know, smart car. Damn. So you can get a car wash as it looks like, which is pretty cool. Brian Header. Ah, this is the guy we saw in trailer too, huh? The guy, I'm not gonna read again. Yeah, this is the guy who's like, can you go and get my money from like some tenants? This guy looks, okay, he's holding some cocaine right there. All right. Damn, man. Like everything we're looking at again, Mount Caligo. What the hell? How much more is there? And how much are they showing? What? Bro, look at the mud. You can go like on motocross rides and like your whole clothes will get muddy and then you probably will have to go take a shower type thing and get yourself washed up. There's a raccoon here just walking around, you know. Yeah, and then you get yourself washed, you change into clothes, you go clubbing. There's probably so much to do, bro. Okay, yeah, hunting game. Well, I already knew they're gonna bring it back, but I mean, compare this to the first few screenshots we saw, right? This is like nature, and I mean, we know that they can make nature. Looking on Red Dead Redemption 2, this is unbelievable. Look at this. This is absolutely unbelievable. A lot of people compare this game to GTA 5, which I totally understand. I mean, I get it because it's like it's based, you know, it's the next GTA. But I think more people should actually compare that to Red Dead Redemption 2. Not because they're the same games, but because of the mechanics that were introduced in Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like a lot of things that we can learn from that and see what it will bring us to GTA 6 for sure. You know, I think it's pretty clear to see that, well, nature is a big part. You can just like walk around there. You might get attacked by a bear. Maybe there's also a mechanic to like, you know, stand there. I remember in Red Dead Redemption 2, you're just like standing. And then when the bear like runs at you and you don't move, the bear walks away. So maybe there's even more things you can interact with when it comes to wildlife. Can you imagine you could ride a horse? I don't think so, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? I always wish we could ride a skateboard actually in GTA. That would be crazy. Yeah, again here we got like wildlife, you know, a cheetah, not a cheetah. What is it? Is that a cheetah? No, like a mountain lion probably, you know, hunting a gazelle. I want to see, but this is not Africa. Yeah, it's like a deer. Or... Anyway, yeah, he's like go on and about, be like in the nature, go canoeing. There's just like so many things to talk about and you don't even know where to start. Here again, Lucia and Jason from the trunk of the car, which is again what I think would probably be like your horse, coming May 26th. Yeah, I don't know what to say at this point anymore. That's the website. That's so much we could... I think the trailer showed us a lot, obviously, and there's a few things I wanted to talk about the trailer as well, but like more importantly is I think what the website is actually giving us. The things that they didn't show in the trailer but actually are accessible for us to see. We can actually see like people that we will meet in the story. You know, we can see people that we can actually like interact with and see like what the world has to offer and how much more than is than just Vice City. But yeah, gameplay wise, I mean, it's all in-game engine. We know that for a fact. It's GTA, so there's no way it's anything different. It's all in-game, like in rendered in the game. Like, you know, when Hideo Kojima shows his games with Metal Gear Solid or with Death Stranding 2, etc. It all runs in real time, and that's on a base PS5 again, which is absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I remember that's one last thing I want to talk about before I stop it here. In the trailer, in the trailer 2, in the very beginning, when you know, the guy comes in, and is like, "Hey, can you get some money for me?" Blah blah blah, and he walks into the house. I think it's about to transition into gameplay, and this is probably where you will have the choice to either like get ready and help him out, or just do whatever you wish. Maybe grab a motorbike, go hunt some gators, man. I don't know. It's incredible. I want to hear what you guys think. I talked way too long actually on this one, but I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. How excited are you? And I mean, how much did you know that they will delay it? I think that there might be even more delay for a couple of months. It's Rockstar. If they need the time, they should take it, because we can clearly see that they're cooking hard here, man. But yeah, that's it from Bad Gamer. Thank you for watching as always. If you like this content, consider to subscribe. It would help Bad Gamer Enterprise quite a lot. And yeah, leave a comment, like the video, the YouTube ritual. You know what's going on. That's it for me. Bad Gamer out.